everybody, and welcome to the Penelope Possum channel with me, your hostess, Penelope the Possum. Today, we're going to be tier ranking some cereals, and that'll be it. However long that takes, that'll be what I do. Now, obviously, I can't find an image of every single cereal that's ever existed. That's just insane. But I think I did my best. So let's go. And obviously, I haven't tried some of these, so I'm just going to be basing them off of what I've heard people say about them. Alright, first off, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. We're making a tier list of cereals. Hello, cereal is happening. We're starting off with Oreos. That's an easy S tier. I remember those very clearly, and they were very, very good. They made another Oreo cereal eventually, but it's like Oreo or chocolate puffs with little marshmallows. It's not the same, man. Second, French Toast Crunch. I have never tried it, to my knowledge, but my husband says it's lovely. Frosted Mini Wheats. I've tried Frosted Mini Wheats. Eh. Oh, just a second. There we go. Back to normal. Yummy? Yeah. Frosted Mini Wheats. I think they're fine. They get soggy way too quick, and the frosting on them doesn't really account for how much wheat they are. Put them in C. Moons and Stars. This is one I sort of stumbled across in my search for cereals. It appears to be chocolate bits with marshmallows. That sounds fine, I guess. I just never tried it or heard anybody talk about it. Put in C tier as well, just because I don't know anything about it. Never heard of it? Me either. It looks really old. Okay. Next, Fiber One. What do you say about Fiber One cereal? It's fibrous. It'll help you poop real good. Eat some of that in the morning with some prune juice and you'll be on the way to Poop Town. Taste? Question mark? I don't know. As far as I know, Fiber One's not great. I've never heard anybody never had it. I don't think I've ever personally eaten a bowl, but I've met people who have or need to eat it because they're like got fricked up cholesterol or something. And I've never heard anybody who's eaten Fiber One say it's their favorite cereal. Okay, next, Frosted Flakes. Pretty standard flake cereal. I like that it's sweetened. You know, a sweetened flake is good. It's just, with flake cereals, there's a certain amount of difficulty getting all of the flakes. and they don't stay crunchy very long. Then you just have these weird little flat pieces of what, rice or corn floating around in slightly warm milk. D tier. Easy D tier. Delicious to you? They're delicious! But this is like my opinion. In my opinion, Frosted Flakes, actually, maybe put them B tier. Maybe put those B tier. Fruit Loops. It is hard to get all of them out. See? They're not perfect. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are okay. I like them dry. I like dry Fruit Loops. There's just something about fruit flavored cereal and milk that kind of makes it weird. It's like I'd understand like one flavor of fruit, like strawberry, banana. Fruit you might expect to be milk flavors. They are yummy. I think I'm gonna put them A tier. They're good dry and they're fine with milk. We're ranking them on my opinion, other people's opinions of them, as well as how they are in milk and dry. Cocoa Pebbles. All right. Hot take, Cocoa Pebbles are kind of trash. Like, they're like a flake cereal. Banana cereal would be bomb diggity. Imagine chocolate banana cereal. That would be epic. Cereal companies, get on it. Chocolate banana cereal. Make it. Anyways, Cocoa Pebbles. I mean, I guess you could always add banana slices to like a chocolate cereal, but it's not the same. Yeah, Cocoa Pebbles are kind of trash. They're like kind of really trash. They're a worse version of flake cereal because they're smaller flakes. They're going in C tier purely because they're chocolate flavor. Trix Swirls. I have a very clear memory of eating these. Do I remember what they tasted like? Hell no. But I remember eating them and being excited to eat them. Oh, wish I could fucking remember what they tasted like, but I think they were good. Any of the Pebbles are messy as hell, yeah. The only reason Cocoa Pebbles got C tier is because chocolate cereal's good. Putting Trix Swirls in A tier with Fruit Loops because I remember them being good. Honeycomb, B tier. It's a good cereal. Nice and sturdy. Yummy. Could be better though. How? Don't know. Cheerios. C tier. They're so bland. They're like the single most bland cereal you can find is like other than cornflakes, which we're gonna get into cornflakes. Ooh, we're gonna get into cornflakes. We are going to get into cornflakes. Pops! Sweetened corn puffs. Putting those in D tier because they're fine when they're dry. That's the only time pops are good is when you don't put them in milk. They immediately get soggy. Yeah, they'll fizzle and then they'll immediately get soggy and weird and it'll just turn into a bowl of mush. Moving on. Mucilix. This is another health cereal. This is another healthy cereal. This is one of those ones, Raisin Bran or Fiber One. It's one of those ones where it's good for you. It's good for you. You know what they say about foods that are good for you? They don't taste good. I accidentally put Cheerios in twice. Oh well, whatever. I probably got a few doubles. Honey Nut Cheerios. B tier. They're better than normal Cheerios. Because they're honey flavored. They're delightful. I actually like Loop cereals quite a bit. Fruity Cheerios. Never had them. Never had them. I've heard people say they're pretty good. That they're like Fruit Loops, but a little nicer. Yeah, put them in A tier along with Fruit Loops and Tricks. Just 'cause, why not? Multigrain Cheerios. Another healthy cereal. Go to hell where you belong. Limited edition Teen Cheerios. I think these were for the, either you love some Honey Nut Cheerios. They are good. I think these were either for the FIFA World Cup thing or, well, I mean, I guess they are for the FIFA World Cup thing because they're Teen Cheerios instead of something else. Haven't tried these, haven't heard anybody who has tried them. I think they're strawberry and blueberry flavored. So, actually, I'm putting this in D tier. Because they're like a healthier version of Fruit Loops, so that makes them worse. Way worse. Crave. I have tried Crave. I don't remember why I tried Crave or when, but I remember I tried it. I'm trying to remember what they were like. You don't think the teen cereal's any good? Did you try it? Did you talk to anybody who has? I'm genuinely trying to remember what Crave was like. Because I know I've tried it. It's all the not good ideas for cereal. Ooh. Actually, since it's all the not good ideas for cereal, let's put it down with its brother, multigrain. I am scratching my brain folds here. I know I've tried Crave. But I cannot for the life of me remember what it tastes like. Well, all they are like little corn puff cereal pillows with chocolate in the middle. Yeah. And it looks like a lot of chocolate, but I remember it actually wasn't very chocolatey. You know? And it's like that cheap chocolate where it doesn't even taste like chocolate. It tastes more like oil. You know the stuff? Crave is yummy, but super teeth-rottingly sweet. I don't remember it being that way. I remember I've had it. I don't know who gave it to me, or why, or when, but I remember it maybe not being great. Put it straight in the middle. Cornflakes. They exist. That's all you can say about them. That is the end. That is the complete end fucking statement you can make about cornflakes is that they are a thing that exists. That's it. That's all you can say. Haven't never had it off of milk, but with milk it's okay. Cornflakes, F tier. They're literally the most bland, unflavored cereal for a reason. Nope, never cornflakes. There's just, there's a very special place in hell for the person who made cornflakes, where they get bombastic, like they got bomb blasted with all the most flavorful foods in existence, because clearly they have no taste, and that would overwhelm their tiny little mind. Okay, Special K. Any variety of Special K. Right with cornflakes, because it's basically cornflakes. The only thing that sets Special K apart from cornflakes is that they add some like vitamins and minerals to it, and sometimes fruit. That's it. Wait a minute. Forgot grape nuts. Life. I've had Life, the cereal. It's a unflavored, unsweetened, you know those little square things in Chex Mix? They're those, without any flavor on them. They're like the Chex. It, again, it exists. They may be a little sweet, but not much. Honey Smacks. Not great, but okay. Honey Smacks, B tier. Very yummy, from what I've heard. Heard Honey Smacks are good. Lucky Charms. Oh boy, okay. Lucky Charms. The only reason anyone likes Lucky Charms is because of the marshmallows. No one likes the actual cereal. Nobody actually likes the Lucky Charms cereal. They all like the charms, not the cereal. So, could do without Lucky Charms. They have their charms, but literally the only reason anybody likes Lucky Charms is because of the marshmallow charms. If they didn't have those marshmallows, they'd be screwed. Actually, on that note, let's go out of order real quick and go to alphabets. Those are basically Lucky Charms without the marshmallows. F tier. Alphabet's marshmallow can go with Lucky Charms because that's basically just freaking Lucky Charms. Calm. Golden Grams. I don't think I've ever tried those. If I have, I don't remember them. Nope. Alright. I think these are basically like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but not cinnamon. They're more like graham crackers. Golden Grams are delicious. Really? Are they like honey flavored or are they like graham crackers? Are they like cinnamon flavored? What are they? They're honey graham flavor. Oh, so they're like honey graham crackers. Okay. Mmm. That actually sounds lovely. I'll put that in A tier. Might put that into S tier. Okay. Got a copy of. No, wait, we don't have Cocoa Krispies yet. Uh, Rice Krispies slash Cocoa Krispies. D tier. They gotta go D tier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Cocoa Krispies, but they have a gimmick. Gimmick cereal's fine, but you know, they can't live past their gimmick really. Cocoa Puffs. Those are a classic cereal. Everybody loves Cocoa Puffs. They pop when you put them in milk. Yes. They snap, crackle, and pop when you put them in milk. Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. Sweetened glass. That is what this is. It's delicious, but it's painful. Cocoa Puffs are yum, right? They're so classic. I know what you meant. Rice Krispies. They're like Cocoa Krispies, but without any of the fun flavor or chocolate milk. F tier. Kicks. I've heard these are peanut butter flavored. Maybe. Are they peanut butter flavored? Someone told me once Kicks are peanut butter flavored. Or are they just like sweetened corn puffs? Are they like Pops? I'm about to look it up. What flavor the yuck is Kix cereal? Lightly sweetened crispy corn puffs. Oh, so they're like Pops, but worse. Someone freaking lied to me. We'll get, okay, yeah, Reese's Puffs go all the way to the top. We were trying to go in order, but we'll get Reese's Puffs to where they go. Okay, everyone's saying very slightly sweetened corn puff. So those go right into F tier, right below Pops, because Pops are basically Kicks but lightly sweeter. Apple Jacks. I've had Apple Jacks. They suck. They suck really bad. They're just Fruit Loops, but with like a cinnamon flavor to them. The heck is up with your E key today? I don't know, man. Have you cleaned your keyboard recently? Okay, Trix, classic flavor and classic shapes is back. I tried Trix when it was like circle cereal, as well as the swirls. Never tried the original shapes, but I imagine the taste is about the same. So those will go right with the other Trix. Now, this image is meant to represent any like movie tie-in cereal or like show tie-in cereal, any breakfast cereal that is tied in with some popular media. Again, F tier. Trix is less sweet than Fruit Loops. There we go. Back to where they belong. Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, we already have Cocoa Pebbles. Never mind. Waffle Crisp. I've had something like this before. I liked it. It was good. It was good. Lucky Charms Chocolate. Now, I've had something like this before. I have had something like that before. I haven't had this exact product, but I've had a similar product. It's absolutely yummy, but it is so insanely sweet. Goes middle of a pack. Golden Crisp. I've heard these are like Honey Smacks.
What is?
Golden Crisp.
They are puffed rice that's been sweetened and almost candy coated. It's very tasty in my opinion.
So, A tier?
Yeah.
Alright. Golden Crisp goes A tier. Raisin Bran. F tier. I don't need to explain myself to
The
you.
only downside to Golden Crisp is that it makes you think you're diabetic because you'll piss sugar smell afterward.
Holy shit! Kitten! 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 Aww! She winked at me. Caramella Creep cereal. From what I know, this is a caramel apple flavored Halloween themed cereal with marshmallows. Never had it. Heard some people say it's yummy though. Count Chocula. A nice another chocolate cereal. This one with also marshmallows. I believe this one's a flake with yeah, it is interesting. I'll have to try it this year. This one's like a flake cereal with marshmallows, I think. So, look at this teeth here. The yummiest. Count Chocula? I don't think I've ever had it. Monster Mash Remix.
Count Chocula would be in B tier for me.
Okay. B tier it goes then. Monster Mash Remix. This has Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Yummy Mummy. No, wait. Caramella Creep, Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry, Fruit Brute, Yummy Mummy, and Count Chocula. So it's basically all of the monster cereals put together into one.
It's in S tier, I think.
Huh?
Never mind. When you get to Cookie Crisp, I want to put it in S tier.
Okay. We're on Monster Mash Remix. It's got Count Chocula, Caramella Creep, Boo Berry, Frankenberry, Fruit Brute, and Yummy Mummy.
That's just too much. I think that'd go in D.
Yeah, it's like a lot. Okay. It doesn't sound good, can I? Right? Like, it's too much. It's an overstimulation first thing in the morning. No thanks. Blueberry. I've never tried this. I don't know what flavor it is. Nick, what flavor is blueberry?
Don't know. I've never had it.
Maybe. I'll be right back. Maybe Jess has had it. Hey, Jess! You ever had blueberry cereal? Eh. What's its flavor? Is it good?
I mean, like, the blueberries, that's like a fucking, that's a Count Chocula ripoff, right?
No, it's all in the same family. It's like there's a line of monster cereals that Kellogg's does every Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula. They've re-added ones that they took away before. Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, and there's also Caramella Creeper.
I mean, honestly, nothing's really ringing a bell, like, too hard in my brain, but, like, I always thought that, like, those cereals were kind of mid.
No one else has tried blueberries. Blueberry is blueberry flavor. I should have fucking guessed. I should have fucking guessed. I knew it was gonna be some kind of stupid pun. Blueberry cereal. Doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound great. Putting that with the Monster Mash. Frankenberry is strawberry. Okay, that sounds delectable. I could imagine putting a little bit of that with the Count Chocula, and that would be so good. You knew I had to put in the unicorn cereal. I've never tried it, but it looks funny. Let me see if I can find anything about it. Okay. Looks like it's circle cereal. You would eat unicorn cereal? Lol. Magic cupcake flavored breakfast treat. Sweet vanilla cupcake sugary crunch. Tasting similar to fruit. Eh? I don't know if you've ever had Fruit Loops, but Fruit Loops cannot be described as sweet vanilla cupcake flavor.
They're more like lemon and lavender flavored.
Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops taste like Earl Grey tea smells.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But apparently these are like sweet vanilla flavor. Sounds nice. That sounds lovely, actually. Sort of a nice vanilla flavor cereal. That sounds absolutely delightful. Okay, Fruit Brew. Hon, you know anything about Fruit cereal?
Not really, no.
Okay. Cherry flavored. Okay, it's a cherry flavored cereal. Cherry? For cereal? I don't know about that. I don't know. That sounds a little nasty. Putting that in F tier. That sounds nasty. Cookie Crisp. Easy. S tier. Cookie Crisp is undefeated. Never heard of it, but not sure if cherries are your favorite, but know about cereal. I don't know, I feel like it'd be kind of a weird combo with the creaminess of the milk and the sharp taste of cherries, especially artificial cherries. Artificial cherries are sharp. Moving crunch berries out one. Captain Crunch without the crunch berries, just the sharp parts. Delicious, but deadly. C tier for Captain Crunch. Cream of wheat. I've been told this technically counts as a cereal. I don't know what to think about it. It looks like oatmeal, F tier. Shredded wheat. It's like frosted mini wheats.
But without the benefit of having the frosting.
Yes, so F tier also. Captain Crunch. Oops, all berries. Put that in A tier. Put Captain Crunch berries in B tier. Cream of wheat is hot, but you love it. So it is like oatmeal now. I hate oatmeal. I probably sound like a big whiny baby, but I hate oatmeal. It's so gross. I would rather a handful of the uncooked oats from the oatmeal box than to cook it. More like cream of feet. Ah! 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 Cream of feet. Oh gosh. Alphabets were good? What? They were basically the Lucky Charms without the marshmallows. Nobody likes the cereal bits of the Lucky Charms. Frosted alphabets. Those are going to go to D tier because they have at least the benefit of being frosted. Fruity Pebbles are going in C tier with Cocoa Pebbles because they're basically the same thing. Oh, looks like I got another image of multigrain Cheerios. Oops. When you ate them, cereals were different. Well, nowadays, alphabets are basically just the cereal bits of Lucky Charms, but without the marshmallows. On to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. C for cinnamon. Also, it's just sort of a mid-tier cereal. Okay, we're also going to look up what Yummy Mummy is like. Orange cream flavored. Orange cream flavored. Orange cream flavor. Orange cream flavored cereal. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna put that in A tier. We'll come back to this. Orange cream might be good. Yeah, but I've never tried it. So we'll just put it in A tier for now. And we'll come back to this. I'll try Yummy Mummy. And let you guys know how it is. Might also try Fruit Brute and Caramel Creeper. If I can wrangle them. But orange cream does sound like a nice, safe cereal flavor. And last, but certainly least, grape nuts. I have heard nothing good about grape nuts. I have only heard bad things about grape nuts. No one has anything nice to say about grape nuts. Actually.
Hey, did you ever find apple cinnamon Cheerios?
I did not.
Okay. Some letters.
Eat my butt. Those go to the shadow realm along with cream of wheat. They're so bad they get their own special hell category. I'm gonna see one. There's one I forgot. Here we go. I wanted to get these, but I couldn't find an image before.
That's where life cereal belongs, honestly.
The shadow realm?
Yeah,
Alright, we can put life cereal into the shadow realm. Okay, life cereal also goes down to the shadow realm. And finally, I actually found an image of it this time, because I actually looked for it. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. I don't think I've tried these personally, but most people agree that I've heard of. Think it's pretty good, yeah? You think it's good, hun?
I'd put those in either A or S tier. I love apple cinnamon Cheerios.
We'll put them in S tier because there's not enough up there. Alright, and that is the full, complete, as far as I can find, cereal tier list. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to make your own tier lists for your own cereals that you can find. As always, stay awesome, everybody. Remember to do all the YouTube things that you feel like doing. Gotta remember everything I'm supposed to say. Stay hydrated, stay awesome, stay out of traffic, stay out of small spaces you can get trapped in. Stay feral, my feral friends. I love you all. And this is Penelope the Possum signing off for tonight. Next week, I'm probably going to stream on Saturday or Sunday. Good night, everybody. So be prepared for Saturday or Sunday night stream. Alright, good night.